Welcome to CPEBR Talks. In these talks, you will see some interactive talks videos which involve some experts, learners, and specialists who discuss their research and publication experience during research topics and how they deal with roller coaster research process. You will also see some tips and tricks from the speakers on how to get your paper published. Enjoy!
Okay, welcome to our second video, still with Dr. IMRAN HAIDER from the CURTIN University. For this session, we will discuss about how to finalize PhD process in a healthy manner. Okay, Dr. IMRAN.
Yep. Yeah. Hi, thank you so much for again. Thank you.
Thank you. Many PhD students sometimes they don't have any information on how to pursue PhD programs and how to deal with the PhD process. Most of them they just apply for the programs and then they got the admission and then they start their PhD. But nothing. They have less information about how to do a PhD program in a healthy manner. Do you have some tips about this one?
Well, yes, thank you so much. Actually, there are several ways where the PhD students they can reduce their stress and complete their journey in a more healthy manner.
Yeah.
The very first tip I can suggest is that they can devote some time to their PhD work on a regular basis.
Okay.
They can fix a time. Maybe like in the morning, if the person is a morning person, prefer to work in the morning times, he can devote 6 to 8 hours on a daily basis in the morning time. Or if the student prefers to work in the evening time, afternoon, in the night time, he can do. But the important point is that student must give time to their PhD on a regular basis. If the student have a break of 2 months, 3 months, and then come back to their PhD again after 2 to 3 months, and then of course the level of stress will high because the progress is not there.
Yeah.
In addition to that, I will suggest students to not just stick to the computer for 24 hours. I will suggest them to do all those social activities, what we should do, like they like sports, they like soccer or doing any other kind of sports. They should do all those healthy sports activities. And in this part, I will really suggest to the university administration, they should provide some sort of, social or sports activities to PhD students. Some indoor activities can be there, or the environment for the PhD research center should be not very unfriendly. I will say that if the environment given in the PhD research center is a bit tight, not friendly, then of course the working in that place is not fun actually. Yeah. So I will suggest also that the workplace environment also impact the work progress plus the health of the student. So the environment should be nice, at least for 1 to healthy sports activities, indoor or outdoor activities if they are available to students in the same research center. That's also great, like table tennis, badminton, or any other according to the interest of the students. Similarly, then in terms of the work, I think most of the stress, when we say that the finishing the PhD without stress and more healthy manner, again the work load comes there. The student must be very closely working with the two supervisors, and if the work is too much for them or the deadline is very tight for them, they should be open and tell to supervisor, sorry, I'm not able to meet this deadline. I can work this amount of job in this deadline, so that will also help to reduce the stress. And then frequently meetings with the supervisor. The more the frequency of the meeting with the supervisor, the more chances to finish the work in time.
More frequent doesn't mean more stress?
Yes, that's true, but it also leading to the completion of the PhD.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, what you say that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
But it also leading to completion of the PhD as well. So they should meet more often with the supervisor and continue review their work progress. And yes, I think this could help. This is what I can think. There could be several other possible ways where they can reduce the stress.
So basically they need to have like balanced activity, right? Work-life balance, yeah. So is there any other social activities that you can think of aside from the sport activities? For example, like having like informal seminar with the friends, yeah, discussing. How do you think?
Yes, I mean, students, they are already involved in so many research activities in university. In their university and out of university, they are doing a lot of research related activities.
Yeah.
But I will suggest also non-research related activities as well.
Yeah.
So they can get some refreshment in their mind, and like they are having some social activities, they are joining some community activities, some cultural events. They are member of some societies after work, after research. In their free time, they are involved in some healthy activities which make them refresh and make them energetic to come again and do research next day. So I think that is more important.
So it is good to have like regular barbecue party planning, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of regular barbecue parties. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Imran, for your suggestion and tips. Yeah. Hopefully it will useful for our students to
Thank you so much.
complete their PhD process on time.
Well, thank you so much for that.
CPEBR is a research center under Faculty of Economics and Business, UniversitasAirlangga, Indonesia. We do research on political economy and business topics, provide some scholarship for promising students, and publish scientific and popular articles.